Hey, yo, people. And by people, I mean universe, because nobody ever watches not enough people watch my videos. Not so that I get monetized, but so that humanity understands some universal truths here. Um, which is what I care about. So, I just watched the video. This Jewish family owns America by King Luxury, which is, I don't know, that's 814,000 subscribers. Usually these AI channels do not have a lot of subscribers. I don't know. Somehow that channel that obviously uses AI text to speech has 800,000 subscribers. I don't know how the hell that's possible. I'm just gonna kind of wander through this. I don't know. There's something that has, not always, because it didn't really irk me for like until I got to high school, maybe even after high school, because I didn't even really pay attention to it in high school, really. Probably after high school, until I had to like start working and stuff. And then I was like, oh, then it started like get out of my radar. But the whole like the juice thing, like you don't really like until you experience a thing, like it's just like, yeah, what's wrong with Jews? They're just like another group of people doing their thing. But like, I don't really have a problem with them in theory, right? You know, and definitely don't want every Jewish person extinguished from the earth. So let me just get that shit right, out there from the beginning. I do, however, this is the Bill Burr thing. Insert fucked up statement. I do want, I do think everybody, including Jews especially, this is for Jews. All right, you need to be aware of this. This is the self-reflection point for yourself. What the fuck is up with you guys always needing money? Seriously. And not only do you need money, and then you're like, I got $1 million. Let me make another million. Actually, let me make 5 million. And then with that 5 million, let me make another 15 million. And then with that now 20 million, let me make another 50 million. Dude, seriously. When is it going to stop? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing with the money to make money, to make money, to make money, to make money, 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 money? What is this game you're playing? What is this, like, this ever-present, like, does that go back to, like, the 4,000 years ago or whatever, when Pharaoh chased you out of Israel and you were, like, running for, like, 5 generations or 8 generations or some shit? You could get no respite. You're like, you're always running. I got grandpas. We can't get any sanctuary anywhere. We just have to keep running. And now it's like in you. It's like, we only have $10 million. We're going to need another 50. We only have $800 million. We're going to need another 10 billion. And it's like, now you have this thing where you just need all the money in the world so that you can control all the money in the world and control everybody behind the scenes, even though everybody knows it's you. And that is fucking horrible. You should, I mean, dude, there was a Holocaust. You think there's not going to be another Holocaust? There's totally going to be another Holocaust. And you don't have the numbers. You just don't. You're going to have another fucking Holocaust. Right? No matter how many, I don't care. Like, half of us are good. We're just sitting here doing our thing, running our delis. It's like, that's not going to matter. It's not going to matter. Right? Like, you can get lumped in with everybody else. And that's why it's like, you know, I don't even care that, like, there's only 6 billionaire Jewish families. Like, they're Jews. Seriously. It doesn't matter. It's just like, it's the same phenomena of, I was seeing another thing. Oh, I saw another video where, like, this guy, it was earlier today, this guy was like, why the fuck did we elect this moron Trump? Like, everybody in the world is like, why did we elect him? Why? How did this moron? Oh, that's right, because the other person was a black woman. It's like, yes, exactly. This country should know. Stupidest white man ever versus smartest black woman, and I'm not saying she was the smartest black woman by any means. I didn't want to vote for her either. You know why? Because her fucking voice was fucked up. All right? That alone would be a no. It'd be like, stupid ass white man versus annoying blackish woman with, dude, what is with that voice? And on top of that, I didn't even really like her. I never liked, what was that book? I never really liked her. Like, why did the Democratic Party keep picking assholes? Seriously. It's like, you got Bernie right there that everybody fucking likes, except the moneyed elite. You know, like, everybody likes him. Everybody loves Bernie. All the people like Bernie. It's just, oh, I'm sorry, I got lots of money, so Bernie, like that. And I'm like, oh, well, you chose the bitch that I hate, and, you know, Joe Biden, I hate him, so I'm not voting. I mean, I'm not going to vote for Trump because he's a Republican, but you're going to pick some asshole, and as a Democrat, well, fuck that. I guess I'm just abstaining, which is a vote. People say, oh, you're not. No, abstaining is a vote. I'm sorry. See? Enlightenment. Trump sucks at everything. Abstaining, choosing to abstain, is a vote. If you just forget to vote, that's another thing. But with, you know, choosing that there just isn't anybody good and being like, yep, I'm opting out. Because, you know, there isn't a guy, you know, that looks like they have any kind of chance. Or even a guy that's like, you know, broadcasting somewhere being like George Carlin was alive and he had a platform and be like, I'm running for president. I'd be like, you're my nigga. Like Dave Chappelle, if he was like, I'm running, I'd be like, I'm writing in Dave Chappelle. Like, seriously. If Dave Chappelle would have been running for president in 2016, I would have wrote in Dave Chappelle. Like, if he would have been doing it just for shits and giggles, as an independent, as a write-in independent, dude, I would have been all in for that. It wouldn't even been. He would have just been like, if he would have just been like, I'm in, I'd have been like, yeah, I don't need any more information. if it's Trump, whatever her name was, and Dave Chappelle, I'd be like, yeah, I don't need to hear a debate or anything. Like, I got all the information I need. And you can switch Dave Chappelle for like thousands of other people that have some kind of influence. Because that was just a ridiculously horrible choice. Now, where the fuck was I before I went off on that? Oh, yes, the whole Jew thing with the money. You guys gotta stop it. Stop being so fucking greedy and, do something good for the world. And the video itself was like, oh, we've done all this philanthropy and blah, blah, blah. It's like, the world still kind of looks like a shithole. I mean, does America have free healthcare and free transit for every person and free food for every person and free housing for every person? Then we're not there yet. So, get on that. You can't do that. It costs too much money. Sorry, Jubies. I don't know what to tell you. It's going to be another Holocaust. I mean, you're making it happen. You're fucking making it happen. If it was just about the people dying, that would be one thing. It would be bad, but humanity has these things called nuclear warheads, all right? And that can be beautiful. That was a special treat. Nuclear warheads being used in like big numbers at the same time, all at once, can be bad for like the planet Earth and like ecosystems and like everything. And like I said, if it was just people, like, that would be bad and that would be one thing. But like, think of like the trees and the grass and the fishes, and the bacteria. Like, do it for them, All that stuff has been around for like so long, so long. Trump with his fucking golden dome. Trump needs a golden dome on his head. Shit. And you know why a lot of these Jewish families, why, and it's not just Jewish families, but why a lot of people like to chase the money dream. I want to go into business. I want to go into finance. I want to do this. Because you don't want to, one, you want to be rich so you don't have to do anything. You can live a comfortable. So let's just cut to the chase here. You want to be a bum. You want to blame worthless, leeching bums for the downfall of society, but that's what you really want to be. You want to be the thing that you're like, oh, these worthless rich kids that just party all day and do coke on fucking hookers' tits. It's like that's what you really want to be, isn't it? So if you could just be honest, you know, that would be nice. God damn it. Fucking got on there. Fucking shit. Got on my fat belly. Some stuff from outing my cigarette. You know? What the fuck? Need some better taxation in America and fucking everywhere. Fucking billionaires. Pay taxes like they did in the fucking Cold War. The highest progressive tax income, 90% plus. 90%. 90%. Capital gains and all that shit that wasn't your paycheck was 50% higher. So, yeah. In the 50s and 60s, if you were a millionaire, boy, you were top dog. You were the shit. And if your wealth, your net worth was over $10 million, you were that guy with that mansion, And there weren't mansions in existence. Building big ass houses everywhere now too, especially in Texas. It's like, oh man, so many big houses. I've seen them. So many big houses. Fucking commercial areas where you can use restaurants for these people that have these houses. Oh, I want to go to this place now. You know there are some other parts, not only of Texas, but the rest of the country that could use some development. And in those areas, the $100 million, $1 billion would go a long way. A long, long way. It wouldn't generate profit necessarily, or at least not in the short term. You wouldn't get quarterly returns returns of money you would get. A return next year or 5 years from now of people not being in a shitty situation. You know, humanitarian returns, and probably tax returns. Returns on people being in the better situation and being able to work and stuff and have a job and that sort of thing. And it, again, wouldn't be, it would be $1 billion, and, you'd have to wait 10 years or something to see that $1 billion. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it would be not 10 years. I don't know. Maybe it'd be whatever. But you know what? That's fucking the point. The point is, you have so much fucking money and it's just sitting there. I forget the quote, but somebody said, I'm paraphrasing. Why the fuck do you have a pile of money if it's just going to sit there and do nothing? You might as well just burn it for heat. Because then at least you have some heat. It's doing something then. It's making you warm. It also looks beautiful. You ever burn money, especially a pile of money? There's a lot of colors there. Probably drop some acid beforehand. That'll fuck with your head. I'm pretty damn sure. I've never done that personally, but drop some acid and then light a big fat pile of money on fire. That would be interesting. So there you go. That's for my Jewish brothers and any other peoples out there that have money stacks comparable in size. You got that much money? Yeah. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? It is incumbent upon you to be a good steward. Because especially you've fucked with the tax system so much that you made the tax system so that you're not, you handicap the government. You bled the government of its ability to actually do what we had it doing for 40 years. So you took all of our money. You took all of the money that we would have had to do what we wanted to do. So you took our money. It's our money. You took it. Give it back. We want our money back. So give it to us. We should be asking for interest is what we should be asking for. But, we're nice. And we don't even need all of it, just like, 90%. Which means, you have 100 billionaires, you're still able to keep $10 billion. You think that's fair? You still get to keep like a lion's share of your fucking money assets. There you go. There's another Trump sucks at everything diatribe for you. Tax rich people. You cap rich people, some big old boobs.